Sit back and relax on the coaching couch.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Coaching Couch with Yvonne, Lorraine, Innovative Visions, being hosted by the Business Vision and Development Center with Miss Sharon Taylor. Welcome, Sharon.
Hello, Yvonne. Thank you so much again. I'm Sharon Taylor, founder and CEO of the Business Vision and Development Center, and always excited to be on the coaching couch with Yvonne Lorraine. What's on tap for today, Yvonne?
Ooh, I might need to stretch out on the couch, Sharon, because today we're going to talk about this word anger.
Okay.
And the reason why I wanted to have this topic discussed, Sharon, is because just in regular travel, I realized that there are a lot of angry people, right? And what it seems like is that the people who are angry, it doesn't have anything to do with us in particular. They're just angry, and their actions and their energy shows how angry they really are. So I just wanted to bring that up because I think sometimes we need to just take a moment to check ourselves and make sure that we are not those people.
Girl, it takes a lot of self-awareness not to be that person. And it takes a moment of reflection before you jump off the cliff to catch yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So I am in total agreement with that, Yvonne.
Yes, Sharon. I hate to say one of the areas that I see it the most is in our driving. We have a lot of and if they're not angry, I would like to know what it is because they drive like they're angry. you know, and what makes it so bad, Sharon, people can be doing the right thing. Like you wait for the light to turn green before you go, right? But because you didn't go quick enough, they beeping horns at you. They going past you, and they don't just go in the lane and go past you. They got to go in the lane and jerk back in front of you. You really?
Well, Yvonne, typically I'm I'm not an angry driver, but I used to let it bother me when other people seem to be angry drivers. But
Mm-hmm.
now I just say to myself, I don't know what's going on in their life, but Godspeed and God bless. And not let it get me worked up because it can't it's offensive if you're not in the right mindset. It's like somebody coming smacking you in the back of the head and running off. You want to catch up and smack them back.
Sure, that is so true. And I have to admit, I am not quite there myself. So when it happens to me, I I do remind myself quicker that that wasn't even about me for real.
Right.
You
They don't
know,
even know who you are.
right, right. So, but it don't change that initial feeling I get when
Yeah,
that
I
happens.
mean, I've been called names. I've had the finger flipped at me.
Mm.
I was driving slow one day with my mother in the car because she doesn't. People were blowing and flipping us the bird. I was like, "Did you see my elderly mother?" And then they get to the light and they're right next to you.
Right next to you, Sharon. So, so that was just one example of driving. But, people are in the grocery stores, people are in restaurants. I mean, people are everywhere, and it doesn't take much of anything for people to just flick off. So, hopefully, we are not those people. And Sharon, you have mentioned it already. It's like, and when we encounter those people who are angry, because again, I'm not saying that you did something and the person deserved to respond like they did to you, these people are just responding that way no matter what. And the thing is, we have to think about, what does that really mean? How are we really handling those type of situations? Because unfortunately, people are going to their deathbeds because of these type of situations unnecessarily. Because somebody doesn't know how to deal with their anger, and somebody can't cope with their situation, so they angry and they taking it out on others.
I was talking to a person yesterday who knew a person that had to go to anger management class and got kicked out of the anger management class.
Oh my
I
goodness.
mean, people have so many
Oh.
things that they need to unpack. And my thing is, when I encounter somebody who's angry, sometimes I know them, sometimes I don't.
Mhm.
I'm like, is this how you want to live your life? It's not fun. It's not joyful. It's stressful.
Mhm.
And then what are you really gaining from it besides a stiff neck, high blood pressure, and bad health?
All of the above, whether people notice it or not. And Sharon and I also would like to identify, and for those who are listening, if this is you, then we're encouraging you to get some help also. You cannot be angry from things that people have done to you like 100 years ago, and you're still angry, you're still carrying it. Because like Sharon just mentioned, it's going to deal with your health, it's going to impact your health, and it impacts you as a person overall, because that's what you give, for real.
Nobody wants to be around an angry person. And people often
Okay.
say, well, I don't care. I don't need to be around anybody. Okay, well, that's fine too. But the world isn't built that way where you don't come across other people. And I always say, what you give out is what you get back.
Sharon. We had got stuck for a moment, but we're gonna keep right on moving. And Sharon, the other thing, this is another example, but have you ever encountered the the coworker bully?
Yes, yes, and yes.
And those coworker bullies, even if they not angry, they definitely seem to be angry a lot of times.
Yes, and I've had some coworker bullies, and then after I got to know them better, I understood that they had some issues within
Mm-hmm.
and just found somebody else to take it out on, which was me
Mm-hmm.
at the time, until I
Mm-hmm.
became the person who I never got angry, but I always kind of stood up for myself. So they went off to bully somebody else.
Right, Sharon. And again, I mean, and that's the whole point that we're making today. People are angry. Some people are just given the impression that they're angry because that's the type of energy and action that they're giving others. But again, you do have to check yourself and check within and see why are you acting this way, and be willing to change. And I'm gonna tell you, Sharon, what I have noticed too with some people, only Jesus can change some of those angry, bitter hearts, for real. And until we become honest with ourselves and are able to look in the mirror and be honest to say, yes, I am that person. I do have those issues, and take ownership so that we can do the work to help us to do better and to be better people. We're going to continue to be this way. And we don't have to be, because like you said, life can be so much more sweeter. It does not
Yes,
have to be
it
bitter.
is. Yes, that is so true, Yvonne, and thank you so much for that. Um, if somebody wants to talk to you about their anger issues, where do they contact you?
Right. You need to come on the couch and you can contact us at the www.thebvdcenter.org. You can contact us there. You can contact us on I am Yvonne Lorraine at gmail.gov. .com. And Sharon, tell them where they can find us on YouTube.
You can find us on YouTube at the Business Vision and Development Center YouTube channel. Like, share, subscribe.
Don't hold back. Don't stay angry. Contact us.
Thanks,
Bye.
Yvonne. See you
Thank you,
next time on
Sharon.
the coaching couch.
All right, with a smile.
Like, share, and subscribe.